Pay attention to the social faux pas of where you are. A quick quiz. So this is a quiz for Japan because that's where I live. But regardless of where you are, there are social faux pas that you should pay attention to. And you should definitely know these before you venture out. And so with that, we're going to start with question number 1. And here we go.
外国人にあまり知られてない日本の常識。
Yo, hey, George. Yeah, man. Yeah, what up? We were at the barbecue last time. Yeah.
うるさいな。周りの人もめっちゃ迷惑そうにしてるし、全然空気読めないじゃん。
So much fun. Yeah, with the other
いや、
guys.
席変えよっかな。これって言った方がいいのかな。
Next.
Okay, so we're going to stop there. And the question is, what is the man's faux pas? What is he doing wrong here? So is it either A, he's sitting too close to the woman, B, he's using his phone in the train, or B, he's being too loud? And all right, we're going to stop there. Okay, we're going to stop there. And is he sitting too close to the woman? Of course, that's a no. In Japan, everyone is riding the train in rush hour. So, of course, sitting too close, that you can't help that. So that's clearly not the answer. Strangely enough, the answer is not being too loud. It's actually using his phone on the train. Technically speaking, being loud is not necessarily the issue here. The issue is that in Japan, you're not supposed to talk on your phone on the train. Okay, so what his mistake was in this situation is not getting on the phone and quickly saying, "I'm sorry, I'm on the train. I'll call you when I get off," or "I'll send you a text message as soon as I get off the phone." Generally speaking, the trains are quiet here. So if someone is talking on their phone in the train, is either A, an emergency, or B, they just don't understand the social norms. Okay, so with this quiz, again, I'm reinforcing knowing the social norms of where you are. So this mistake here was using his phone in the train. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Okay. This might be a little bit more difficult for you, so take a look here.
Fuck you! Bye-bye. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fucking, I just got attacked. Dude, come on. What the fuck are you doing? Come on. I just got fucking attacked. Prick! See you later. Come on. Fuck you. Bye-bye. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Okay. So, question. What was the foreigner? I think he was Australian. What do you think his social mistake was? Do you think it was either A, drinking a beer on the train? Do you think it was being too close to the man? Or do you think it was being too loud? Okay? Think about that one. Okay, so we'll go through one by one. What's the mistake? Was it drinking on the train? So you have to remember, in this country, a lot of businessmen are working very long hours. And so sometimes they're getting off of work at 8:30, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and they're getting on the train. So, of course, some guys will be drinking beers on the train, even though there are people who frown upon it. But that is not the answer. In this situation, I would say that the problem is that he was too confrontational. So, of course, being loud on the train is no good, but he was probably also too close to the man. So in this situation, I would say the answer is B or C, but I would say that it was closer to C I'm sorry, closer to B than C. If you're on the train and you're drinking a beer, especially in this situation where there's plenty of space, it would probably be better for the foreigner to just go to a corner of the train where there aren't many people, be quiet, and consume his beverage. Okay, so if he made any mistake, he was just in the other man's space, probably while just being loud and having a beer and not being considerate. Okay, and so again, we're talking about social faux pas in Japan because that's what I know, but wherever country you go to, there are going to be social rules to follow. Okay, now this third one is kind of an advanced question, so I'm going to let you guys watch this video and then I want to let you think about this one because this one's probably a bit tougher if you don't understand Japan. Okay, okay, so we'll stop it there. So clearly these gentlemen are upset at what this man did, and as a matter of fact, I'll let you watch it again. Okay, all right, so you got a chance to see that twice. So question, why were the men angry? So why were they all of the men accosting the gentleman who was riding a bicycle? So question number one, the bike rider was obstructing. Okay, so obstructing is just getting in the way. Or B, the bike rider's hand gesture. So you saw his hand, what he was doing, right? And the last question is, the bike rider endangered the train. So which do you think is the answer to this question? All right, so the answer to this question, funny enough, is actually the question is actually A. The question is the bike rider was obstructing. Okay, so endangering the train, that was not the answer, and of course the hand gesture, that wasn't the answer either. He was obstructing, and what he was actually obstructing, and I'll let you watch the video again, is that if you listen closely, you hear the sound of the... Okay, so you hear the sound of the camera snapping, right? So these are gentlemen who are actually taking pictures as a hobby of trains. So they take pictures of trains. These are probably salarymen who, after work, they do this as a hobby, right? And I think this gentleman was trolling in a way because, I don't know, he didn't expect there to be so many guys there taking pictures, but also he's just making fun of them for doing that in their free time. But I wouldn't suggest that. But again, we're talking about understanding where you are and the situation that you're dealing with in certain countries. So with the end of this quiz, I'd like to say that if you're going to a foreign country, take some time to actually study some of the faux pas and maybe the hand gestures, things you shouldn't say, ways you shouldn't eat, because doing those small little things show a modicum of respect and show a level of respect for where you're going that will be appreciated. So with that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and please comment so I can get some feedback on how you're liking my videos. Till next time.